But I mean, the truth is that there'll still be people here keeping their money here when they should have paid tax on that money in their home countries.
I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, if the country, these
You're
people...
not sure? I mean,
no,
seriously.
I'm not sure what you're saying. Because if these people are resident in Monaco, if they live in Monaco, and that's our target, to increase the number of residents in Monaco, I mean, there will be no problem with these people, because it's something that Monaco will decide. Monaco is independent. Monaco can choose the way Monaco wants or doesn't want to tax the residents here in Monaco. What we need to do, and that was the main concerns, is to be cooperative. If some non-residents who are frauding or making frauds to their tax to their own countries, if there are any investigation in their country, and if they have good reason, that their tax authorities have good reason to think that these people, they have an account in Monaco and that they give evidence of that, we should cooperate. So I think that you are not 100% right. This should reduce the number of people who are not playing the right game with their tax authorities.
But I mean, fraud and evasion are two different things. And I mean, what you're talking about is setting up, and in fact encouraging a situation where people can move here in order to avoid paying tax in the country where they've come from.
If people are coming here and they live here, it's normal for them not to have any problem. Tax evasion or tax fraud, I mean, if I understand clearly what has been said and explained, there shouldn't be any difference now, because you may have seen what has been said in European countries. In some other countries which are on the list, they have decided not to make any difference between tax evasion and tax fraud. So I think that there should be that movement. I mean, let's hope. We will see. We will be audited, I'm sure. We'll be followed, because everybody is looking very carefully to Monaco and to other jurisdictions. We'll see. But today we decided to move, to be more transparent, to adopt these standards, because we have really the feeling, it was not the case in 2000, that everybody wants to move.
But you're still going to tell the super rich of the world, move here and don't pay tax.
Sorry?
You'll still encourage the super rich to move here and not pay tax.
If they live here, why not? But again, Monaco is only a 2 square kilometers state. So, you know, we have problem of space. So we cannot have all the entire world living in Monaco. So we are only 35,000 inhabitants. We shouldn't be 70,000, so we are very small. So this has to be taken into account.
So it's, I guess one final question. There are foreign governments that think that people that are from their countries are here and not paying tax, when in fact they should be paying tax in their home country, because the work that they've done has come, you know, out of those countries, and simply because they're based here, they don't pay any tax on it, and they're missing out on a lot of money.
There is a big difference between individuals and companies. I mean, if these people, they have companies all over the world, if they are businessmen, their companies have to pay taxes according to the legislation and the laws of the country where the head office or the subsidiaries are based. So this is something different.
Yeah. And can I ask you about the URIs? Why try and attract the ultra-rich? What's the theory behind that?
I mean, because we are a small country, as I told you. So we would like, hopefully, to have what we call URI, but also we are interested in people willing to come to Monaco, to live in Monaco with their families. We think we have the right services here. We have a good healthcare system. We have good schools and with English. And we want first to be sure that the families coming here live here and they are happy to live here and they find the adequate services. But again, we are 35,000. We are not going to be as 100,000 in 2 years, in 3 years. We cannot do that. We cannot afford that.
But it helps if you've got a lot of money, doesn't it?
If they spend all the money in Monaco, I would be happy. But you know, these people, these ultra-rich, are traveling a lot. They are spending their money all over the world. And that's great for everybody.